Oh, hey there. It's me, G. This is the third of my Glogs, or G-Logs. Trademark G. If you use it, I want royalties of at least 85%. If not, I will send my henchman Bundy after you, and he's a big fella. Not really there in the head. But unless you play patty cake with him, he will destroy you. Okay? You have to. It's not a choice. And if you're the baker's man, well, you'd better run as fast as you can, because he'll kill you. He will. Today I want to talk about something that B doesn't know about. And that is my relationship with his asshole cat. I don't know what his real name is. I just call him asshole cat. Or, a cat. A hole. Butthole. Ginger poop shoot. There's a bunch of names I have for him. But really, what B doesn't know is that on the weekends, me and Ginger Butt Shoot go into town. You know what I mean? He's a frisky devil. Normally we like to go to Club Meow. Club Meow is there's some illegal drug activity going there. Some catnip, some bacon strips. They cross over into the dog world. And some crack cocaine, which asshole cat loves. Oh man, you give him a couple rocks of crack cocaine, asshole cat will talk your ear off for hours. But he's got at least 3 venereal diseases I know of. He gave me one of them. I didn't know you could get syphilis via hairball, but you can. It turns out you can. Thanks, asshole cat, living up to your name. But I just want to tell him about one story that I think B would enjoy, because it involves something near and dear to his heart, and that's Doctor Who. I don't know anything about Doctor Who. I've never watched it, and neither has asshole cat. But what we do know is we both pooped in the TARDIS. It was at a Comicon. We both had to go really bad. There wasn't a little box in sight, and asshole cat took the initiative. And he just dropped a little dose. A little ladylike cat dose. Even though he's a dude. And I followed suit. Mine was less ladylike. But it got the job done. There was no wiping paper. We used some 8x10 glossy photographs of Lou Ferrigno that were nearby. The glossy isn't good for the butthole. It doesn't grab anything. And he almost Hulk smashed us. So that wouldn't have been good. But after that we met the remaining characters from the original A-Team that weren't Mr. T, and we went out to dinner, and let's just say that asshole cat, he got a little rowdy. We ran into Screech from Saved by the Bell, and next thing you know, they're in the corner, just going at it. Asshole cat, I don't know if you saw this on TMZ or not, but Screech had a detached retina in his left eye. That was asshole cat. Asshole cat did not take kindly to Screech's words about Kelly Kapowski, and he just scratched his face up. Just destroyed him. He was about 8 rocks deep that night on the crack cocaine. Asshole cat really can get going. We had to pull him off of Screech. He wanted to be called Dustin. We said, shut the up, Screech. Mainly it was asshole cat saying that. Asshole cat's got a temper. And when we were done with that, we all went back to the Days Inn and Suites, where the guy who played Patsy was holding court at the indoor pool, and Patsy was there. He was ragging on Ralph Mouth something hard, and everyone was listening, telling stories about Joni, who did not love Chachi. She loved a lot of things. Crack cocaine was one of them. Chachi was not. Poor Scott Baio went to a tailspin after that, but that's neither here nor there. Asshole cat was listening as Patsy was talking about how much of a Ralph Mouth was. And that's when Clint Howard came in the room. Asshole cat just lost his shit, because asshole cat loves Clint Howard. And so he started humping Clint Howard's leg, and Clint Howard loves it, because he never gets any action. And this distracted Patsy, and Patsy got upset, because Patsy's an egomaniac. He wanted the floor to himself. Okay? And he started beefing with Clint Howard. And you don't beef with Clint Howard around asshole cat. His asshole cat next, he smoked a little meth, smoked a little meth in the corner, came out, and literally tore Potsy's asshole from his body. I didn't know it was possible, but he did. His finger just came right out. It was like a bell cord, like a hospital cord for like calling the nurses in like some old timey English thing. It's like Gosford Park, but with buttholes. He just and that's they kicked us out then. Security at the Days Inn kicked us out. So Cat and I went back home, and I dropped him off. And B didn't know any of this, because it would have made him upset. Because I think B really wants to rip out Potsy's asshole. You know what? I mean, it's a case of Cat stealing B's thunder. I think B has secret resentments against Cat. He has better hair than he does. Slimmer figure. And he just became a member of the Screen Actors Guild, which has made B just furious. Cause he's equity, but he wants to be part of SAG, and the Cat's part of SAG now, and he gets all the benefits, and the cat lords it over him all the time. So really, don't tell B, okay? And cause the horrible storm.
Your eyes looking so wide open. What are these cat hairballs? God darn it, cheap! Not again.